So we're just gonna drill a hole in this guy. And I probably can't do this standing up. Okay, I can. So we drill a hole in that. Seriously, you can use a X-Acto knife, but you have to use a drill for the wood. And then you place that on your cake. Now I already have my cake on a board with the hole in it. So this board already has a hole in it that it's sitting on. So what I want to do is I want to drill the hole through the cake, not with the drill. I want to put a hole in the cake and then I'm going to cover it, and that way it's really easy for me to, I mean, you don't have to. You can wait to put the hole in the cake, but I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to take this guy, he's centered on there, and put him down. And hopefully it'll go down straight to where the other one is. So there's a hole down here. So when there we go. See, and then I don't end up with crumbs or anything on my fondant. So now I have a hole in this cake in the center. Let's see. So the only reason why I drilled this one is because I had that one done and I wanted to show it to you. You don't need two of them, okay? Just the one. Okay, so I've got the hole in my cake. Let's get the crumbs out of the way and start rolling this out. I actually crumb-coated the cake last night. It's important that the cake is firm. Don't make it the same day you're going to, cover it with the fondant. Make it the day before. I made it on Wednesday, and then crumb-coated it and torted it and filled it and everything on Thursday. And I could cover it with fondant on Thursday, but instead waited. You do want to make sure that you've chilled it for at least an hour, 15 minutes to an hour. Chill it. Not too long, because then it'll sweat. Okay, so I'm knead up my fondant to make sure that it's nice and pliable. So you don't want to cover a fresh cake. I basically would bake the cake on a Wednesday, tort it and crumb coat it on a Thursday. And then Friday, I would normally cover it with the fondant for someone that's going to eat it on Saturday. That's how I normally do it. And Friday, I would actually stick it in the refrigerator. I would probably have it in the refrigerator Thursday night and then bring it out Friday to cover it. I like a firm cake when I cover it with fondant, but you don't have to. You can actually just chill it for 15 minutes, no more than an hour though. You don't want it sweating. And just chill it and then cover it with the fondant. But I would do that normally for a Saturday cake. The cake will keep, once it's covered, once it's crumb coated, it keeps, fresh for quite a while, at least a week, because it's crumb coated and it's sealed the moisture in. So this would be if I baked it on a Wednesday, I'd eat it on a Saturday. And I would be doing this decorating on a Friday. That's just the way I work. Feel free to do it however you want. So we're going to roll this out. This might take a while. I've got a little air bubble in there. So I usually have a pin so I can poke it. I don't see my pin. I'll use some spaghetti, that works. Now this is a 10-inch cake, and it's 4 inches high, so that's 18 inches. I have to roll this out. The rolling pin I have is 16 inches because I normally do 8-inch cakes.